You all won't believe it, but our absolute favorite, she's back in the country, so she came on the trend. Yemi Alade, Mama Africa.
I was like, is that me?
That is definitely you, darling. You look fabulous.
Thank you so
Even
much.
after such a long day.
Loving your pants, though, and the coordinating.
Thank you so much. I really worked hard on this.
Wow.
So I love that you appreciate it. Every time you come on the show, you know how to say this the right things.
Oh my God, thank you,
You
God.
flatter me so
May
much.
I not fall on his wrong side.
How have you been?
I have been very fine.
Since you went away, you've been busy doing things. We love your Asante song.
Thank you so much. I always get tweets and Instagram posts and videos and kids performing them in church and in school. It's an eye-opener.
Because we're so impressed, right? You put out a Swahili version of your song. Nobody's ever done that before.
You know, right? I'm really happy that I took a chance. Just for the love of the language, I just took a chance.
Now you should learn Swahili proper.
I know, right? I need the opportunity to actually learn, you know? But right now, it's just sawa, sawa, poa, poa, karibu, karibu.
So let's try it. Do you know how to, when I say niaje?
Please don't.
Come on.
Don't try.
I'm going to teach you.
Don't try and make my people not love me. Calm down there, okay?
You can do no wrong. They love you anyway.
No, English, please.
The simplest greeting, niaje.
Niaje.
Poa.
Fantastic.
See,
okay.
that's it.
Okay.
End of
Niaje.
lesson today. Poa.
Thank you. I love the fact you said end of lesson. You're my friend again.
So you're back here at Coke Studio again.
Yes, I
Clearly,
am.
they can't do this show without you, man.
Don't let them hear that.
Let's not say that too
Don't
loudly.
say that too loudly.
This time you work with Trey Songz, so what's that like?
It's been a great experience. It's been a few days. It's not one of those collaborations where, you know, you send a song to the artist and they record
lay
their
their own
parts
bits,
and
yes.
send back. You get to vibe with the artist, be with the artist for a few days, actually. So it's a great eye opener, especially getting to meet his kind of personality. Know that despite the fact that he's who the world sees him to be, he hasn't let all that affect his personality. He's down to earth, and that's the most, will I say, intriguing and inspiring thing for me right here and right now.
Did he like the jollof rice?
Oh yeah, he did. But please, don't talk about jollof rice anymore. I'm getting into trouble for this jollof. In fact, he loved the nyamachama as well. So
the nyamachama is amazing.
Yes, he did.
You know, Mark Zuckerberg was here and he had our fish. And our fish is basically everything.
I'm a nyamachama fan, and I am in countries and I'm like, how do I get
Nyamachama here.
I am not joking. Ask my manager.
we should give you a package. Like everywhere you go, we just have a small nyamachama package here, good to go. You warm it up and you're good to go.
I have to warn you. I wouldn't like it if you're playing my feelings.
I can set it up. I promise you.
You're sure
I'm
enough
Larry,
playing my
man.
feelings.
I can do anything.
It's serious right here, Larry. It's very, very serious. Okay. All right. You heard him.
Yes, I have made a promise. You all have to help me make sure it happens.
There you go.
So you're going on tour?
Yes, I am.
Where are you going? Tell us everywhere you're going.
The last tour I was on was basically most of Europe and Africa. And this time around, we're trying to do both the entire UK, of course, the European countries as well, Africa again. And over the years, I have gotten a lot of videos from Asian, people over there, and they always sing and dance my music. And I'm like, I really want to go. Like, that's one place that I'd love to be. I'd like to go there and meet them, you know.
That is really, really
That's
awesome.
what the tour is about. Most times people do tours just for the money. But I like to create the opportunity to be able to reach out and meet these people.
Right.
Even though I can't meet all.
Obviously
it's
not, yes.
Very impossible. It's not possible. You know.
In the meantime, you're nominated for a mama.
I am. What was I nominated for?
You're not nominated for an MTV Music...
I'm not aware yet. I don't know yet.
Well, they better nominate her. If they don't nominate you, who are they going to nominate, though?
Oh, you're making me feel like I should just... I'm blowing up now. So when I'm standing up now...
Because last year at the mama stage, I was just like rooting for you. I'm like, yes, yes.
Oh, I saw videos. People like them dancing while I was performing. I was like, oh, thank God.
It is absolutely,
really warms my heart.
really awesome.
And when I walk past people and they're like, Yemi Alade, I'm like, oh yeah, that's me.
I was just singing that before you came in. I'm like, I sing off key, but I have to try it. You have to close your ears?
No.
There might be shattering glass.
You promised me, Nyamachama. You're fine. Anything you do, it's fine.
Yemi Alade.
I told you, all I hear is Nyamachama.
This is why we love you on the show, because you come in and have so much fun.
I love every opportunity that I'm given to reach out to, the people who care and love my music.
But you're busy. I follow your Instagram, and you're in London this moment. You're in LA the next. You're performing all over the place. How do you do it?
The story of my life. I go where I'm loved.
Which appears to be everywhere.
Which is a good thing. It could be the opposite,
Right.
Girls just be crying at home. Wee, why does nobody love me? Oh my.
Let's talk about a serious thing for a moment, though. You put out a statement the other day, and you're saying there's a bit more judgment for you as a female artist in Nigeria than a similar male artist would. How come?
Well, it's something I promised myself I'll never even, dwell on, because really, I realize that as artists, we begin to occupy a position that I wouldn't say we are now powerful, but we have the power to connect and to make people listen. So if someone or some group of people decide to say something that I don't agree with, the minute I repeat it, I've given that sentence a life. And that's what I did. That's what I did when I did the reported speech on my Snapchat and all that. But I must say that I really don't know why I let it get to me, because all our lives, females in every department, in any institution, whatever, we always get the double standard treatment. It's something that we Africans need to work on, because I don't think it's right, because women are really trying.
There's so much scrutiny, isn't there?
There's like the scrutiny, like they're checking our nails, they're checking our skin, they're checking like our teeth. I had a fan walk up to me and tell me, no, it's you, I know your teeth. Like, they're really into, I think it's a bit too much, it's a bit too much. A few days ago, I heard about someone say, your manager, like, my manager works for me.
Yes.
And the person said it like a bad thing. Made it seem like my manager is an underling. And that is very, but if it were like a guy, and he said, oh, this is so-and-so artist's manager, I'm like, oh, it'd be like a thing of pride. I'm like, why is that a bad thing? But if it's Beyonce's manager, you'd be like, Beyonce's manager.
Yes.
Why do you treat your Africans that way? Why do you just sit down in the comfort of your homes and you don't do research and you just go on? My problem at that point in time was just that, do your research. Don't just, say things because you can. I think that is a bit too judgmental.
Okay.
And I shouldn't have given life to that kind of statement.
All right, but you should be grateful. Nasema asante.
Always. I never stop being grateful.
Because you've had such an amazing opportunity to travel the world and to impact people around the world with your music. And it speaks to them, right? Yes. And that's a blessing in itself.
A huge blessing. It's one of the things that encouraged me, to be a better person, to be a better artist, both music-wise and even personality and video-wise. Keep.
Awesome. What are we expecting from you? What next?
Oh,
what are you
I am
dropping
currently enjoying the reception that Mama Africa, my second album, has been receiving over the few months now. And I must say that I want to thank East Africa and the rest of the world also for loving the song I have with Sauti Soul, which is Africa.
Yes.
It just goes to show that, in fact, people from different parts, people who are in London, in the US, just because they hear that song, they remember home. And that was the idea, because I was away from home and I was hungry and there was no pepper and I was about to run crazy and I had to be in the studio. And that's how the lyrics came about. So just knowing that you can feel something in your heart and share it makes me feel happy. But what should you expect from Yemi Alade? I recently dropped a new song which wasn't off my album, and it's called Want You, and it's enjoying a lot of airplay and whatever all around the world. So I'm going to drop new music, and I'm definitely already, as you know, working on my third album.
We can't wait. I
cannot wait, because every album is like a new phase for me. I don't know what I'm up to. I am just going in line and direction that God wants me to. So there is no telling what's next, but we up to something.
Good. So, follow-up. Did you ever find Johnny, though?
Sometimes it's in my suitcase and it disappears. Sometimes it's on the tree. See Johnny. Don't know where that guy is. I don't know where he is.
You should look more in Nairobi.
I'm tired.
You see, the thing is, now you've said this, you're going to get a bunch of people on your Twitter saying, oh, I'm Johnny.
I'm tired. I'm tired of looking for Johnny. Johnny, look for me if it's that important, but I don't think it's important. Don't find me. It's over.
Thank you so much for coming back on.
My pleasure. It's always a pleasure.
The pleasure's all mine.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, nyamachama. Nyamachama.
You should do a song called Nyamachoma.
There you go, putting ideas in my head.
I won't even charge you for that. That is purely for free because I love you.
No worries, no worries. Just watch out. Watch out, it's coming.
It's coming.
You know it is.
Look out for the new song from Yemi Alade. It's called Nyamachoma.
And Jollof.
Yes. And Jollof rice.
Wow.
Her new album is called Mama Africa. It's doing extremely well. Go to YouTube, iTunes and buy it.
Yes,
It's there.
yes.
It's among the top
Yes, it is.
top albums on iTunes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. We're going to be right back.